A large crowd gathers in a coastal city filled with Gothic architecture, clock towers, and airships in the sky. Men with top hats and canes, and women with colorful hats and lavish dresses shuffle into the crowd to witness a historic moment. A man with a huge, excited smile on his face walks onto a podium and speaks to the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to experience the maiden voyage of the Autumn. It is the first deep-sea explorer of its kind. It can withstand pressure stronger than even those experienced at the ocean floor. The man makes a sweeping gesture towards the metal hull of the Autumn, a massive metal object floating in the dock of the city. We will use this magnificent ship of my own creation to go past the horizons of deep-sea exploration and venture into areas of Earth never before touched by human progress. Beside this adventure stands the crew of the Autumn. I would like you to meet the crew of the Autumn. These hand-picked specialists are the best of their kind. We have the best engineers and navigators to man this beautiful ship. But now, I would like you to meet the woman who made this all possible. Please give a round of applause to our sponsor, Mrs. Dorothy Witbey.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. It is my pleasure to fund this historic expedition into the unknown. It was my late husband's wish to explore the furthest reaches of our world. And therefore, I will honor this wish by going on this trepidatious voyage.
Confetti was fired into the sky as the crowd roared with excitement. The crew, starting with the inventor and Mrs. Whitby, entered a big hatch on the hull of the Alton. One of the more important-looking members of the crew looked nervously at his watch and peered desperately into the crowd.
Damn it, she's late. Where is she?
A hand shot up from the middle of the crowd, holding the slip indicating that this person is the engineer's apprentice. The hand went back into the crowd and a small commotion was created. The apprentice stumbled and fell. Finally, she emerged from the crowd and handed the slip to the engineer, who held up his watch in frustration.
You're late.
Sorry. I just got held up by the crowd.
Any minute later, we would have missed the ship. Just get in.
The engineer and his apprentice go into the mouth of the ship, and the door slowly closes. A huge slam resonates through the square as it shuts. The chains and ropes holding it in place are removed, and the ship slowly floats away and sinks below the surface. The lead engineer and his apprentice begin to argue as soon as they enter the ship.
Why were you late?
Just the crowd was just so big, and it was just I couldn't get around it. Yeah,
You had
sorry.
specific times to be here. You should have come here earlier.
I should have. That is correct. But next time I will, and I'll make sure to plan around that.
Not looking well. I expected more from a professional engineer.
Technically, I'm an apprentice, not an engineer.
Apprentice?
yet.
Your ad said you were experienced engineer.
I mean, I am an experienced engineer, but you're more experienced. So,
I expected someone with the same level as me.
you know what? But with a bit of training, I'm a bit rusty. I've been, I took a self-journey a few years ago,
Self-journey?
and I'm still getting back.
Do you know where we're going? We're going to the depths of the sea of the unknown. And you come here unprepared. You're late, you're unexperienced, and we're already underwater. There's no turning back.
I know that. I swear, I just get a bit cranky and confused. I just woke up. This won't happen again.
Stop. I don't want to hear it.
My dear crew, hello. I know you guys are all the best of the best, so let me just get right to it. In about 100 more meters in depth, we're gonna lose the radio signal from up there, so we're gonna be completely cut off. So if you want to say your final goodbyes, the radio station is over there, and you can just tell your loved ones goodbye one last time, because we will be completely cut off from the outside world. I hope that doesn't bother a lot of you, but yeah, just wanted to make that announcement. Mrs. Whitby, would you like to say anything to your employees.
You are all fine people, but I must say my goodbyes to my precious 20 children. Goodbye, my loves. I'll see you on the other side.
The crew of the Altum begin mingling and getting to know each other.
So that engineer and his apprentice, huh? They're going to have a long voyage.
Yeah, but even longer for us because we have to put up with them.
Oh, I didn't think about that before. You must be one of the smart people on the boat.
Yeah, well, I'm the cartographer and the navigator, so I've got to have some smarts.
The map person. How do you map out the ocean? There's not many landmarks because there's no land.
Oh yeah, I use a sonar device.
Ah, I see. The state-of-the-art technology they got for this place. Well, I know you didn't ask, but my name is Friedrich Höhlenstein. I hail from Hindenhofen, Deutschland, and I blow stuff up.
Wow, that sounds impressive. Nice to meet you, Friedrich. I'm Theodora Bravard.
I think you already said that, but it's good to meet you again.
Oh, good to meet you again.
Shakes hand.
Okay.
Was that?
No, that was good.
That
I
was-
like that. I like that at the end. I like that. As the Altum reaches the very last few meters of its radio range, the radio starts crackling. It's an alert from the police.
Alert, everyone watch out, there's an escapee in the city of... She's wearing a...
The radio cuts out.
What did that man in the radio say? Did he say something
Gott in
about an
Himmel,
escape?
I wasn't even listening.
What if they're on the boat right now?
I paid good money for this expedition, and to have an escapee, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I mean, there's
Don't-
good security, right? They can't just come
Don't worry,
in.
ma'am. Don't worry, ma'am. The crew of the Altum was handpicked. There's no one here that's not supposed to be here, and we have made sure of that. So, no worries. Okay.
You better have made sure of it. I will sue you
I've
all.
lit some dynamite.
Everyone came here with a slip. All right. Now everyone will have their slips checked, and that will be fine. That will be the end of it.
Are we not going to talk about how I lit dynamite just now?
Oh God! Put it out!
Put out the dynamite.
I honestly threw it into the other room!
No,
Oh, don't worry, guys. The other room was the boiler. So it. Whoa, wait a second.
I need my medication.
That was the boiler? That's what the noise was. That was annoying me when I was talking to that one lady.
Carter,
Huh? Yes, sir?
go alert the crew. Go check the crew's slips. We can't
check
have
the
no
boiler
one,
room.
We can't have no one in our crew messing up the engineering room.
You don't
Yes,
need my
of course,
slip,
of
do
course.
you? The one who funded this whole entire expedition.
Why, young lady? Of course not.
Yeah. I would never.
She's
everyone-
really old.
What's it,
That's why I said
What
young
was that?
lady.
what was that? Did you say something?
No,
We were talking about your kids and how lovely they are.
Oh my
22
goodness,
of
my
them.
kids. I
how
love
many was it? 20?
20 kids.
I thought it was
Oh my
22.
gosh,
That's amazing.
that's a lot of kids, ma'am.
It's-
Your
You're
downstairs area
still
must
going
be.
strong. How is it possible?
How is your soil that fertile, ma'am?
That's a secret I'll never tell.
Such a rude request.
Well, you never looked younger.
Shayla, aka the apprentice engineer, aka
Lilith.
Lilith Carter, goes down into the hull, into the very depths of the hull of the ship, to check everyone's slips.
Everyone get their slips out. I'm checking them.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here's mine.
What if I
Here's
used
mine.
toilet paper earlier?
Here's
Thank you.
Wait, wait, can you hand me that 20 Gretchen Wrench, please.
The 20 Gretchen wrench.
Yeah.
Of course. Here we go.
That's the 19 Ratchin wrench. What's wrong with you? I thought you were the apprentice.
Oh, I knew that. I just gotta make sure, you weren't the convicted killer. Just gotta keep everyone up on their game. Now, which one do you think is the 20?
That one right there.
Wrench.
That one right there.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You, sir, are completely innocent. Here you go.
How? You're never supposed to hand a 20 Gretchen wrench to someone sharp side up, dude. What are you doing?
Again, a test. Anyone could have known what a 20 Gretchen wrench is. I was just making sure you knew all the safety precautions too. Because safety on this ship is very important.
I can't stop the bleeding. I can't stop it. Hand me the
That man is
medkit.
bleeding out.
Just go in that corner over there. I'm sure someone will help you eventually. Just, yeah. Thank you for your slips. Bye.
You report to the head engineer.
Oh, there's Patsy, Pamela, Patrick, Peter, Philip, Pickle. We're not gonna get into that one. Pipeline.
Very interesting.
Excuse me.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Sir
Yes?
Brahms? I need...
Would you like to hear about my children? Oh my goodness.
Maybe
So
maybe
there's
a bit later. I need to...
Patsy,
You best
there's
not disturb the lady.
Petunia.
The slips. I checked everyone's slips.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. You checked everyone's slips. See? There's nothing to worry. There's nothing to worry
Though
about.
there was this one suspicious guy
Patricia.
completely didn't know what a 20 wrench is.
You're a 20 good to rich.
Yes, he didn't know. So I think, if you gotta be a bit weary,
What was the wrench again? What was
You
the
said
wrench?
it perfectly. I don't know how you did.
Pamela.
That's the wrench.
Anyway, yeah, everyone's completely fine. It's completely good.
Sure.
Yes. Well, 90% sure. They could have been hiding, but from everyone that we saw on the ship, there's no one here.
I'll double check later. You know how you are.
I do? I mean, I do. Yeah. Silly me.
You come into the ship late, and now you're acting suspicious. What are you hiding?
It's nothing huge. I'm just a bit tired and, didn't have my morning coffee. You don't want to mess with me when I don't have coffee. It's just, I swear tomorrow I'll be completely fine.
Pardon
Not
me,
suspicious.
Dorothy. I must go check on my crew.
Paragraph.
I have two questions.
Yeah.
When we ruled out Miss Witbey for not being suspicious, what if the escapee skinned her alive and took her skin and wore it? And then my second question is, if the apprentice child is to be believed, should we search the ship now, separately, where we could be easily attacked, and search for the escapee?
Can anyone understand what this man is saying?
Miss Whitby's a little bit racist.
Witchcraft.
Don't worry about her. I thought that would be. Hold on. I thought that
I
would be.
think what he's trying to say is we should stick together.
That is the
Right.
opposite of what I was saying.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's a good
That
idea.
sounds like a good idea.
Thank you. I still don't trust you though. I think you've been skinned alive and are being worn as a coat.
Oh, you are a funny man. He is a
Don't-
funny man.
Don't,
What a
Why-
joke.
don't worry
Why
about
do you
him, Miss
understand
Whitby.
that?
Please don't worry about him, Miss Whitby.
Hey, William.
Yes.
There's something off about my apprentice.
How do you mean?
She came in late. I don't think she knows a damn thing about engineering.
Well, what's to learn? It's not that hard, right? It's not that complicated. Just a bunch of wrenches and nuts and bolts, right?
The engineering room is what keeps this ship alive.
Oh yes, of course. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to short sell you, my esteemed colleague. I just, just think
Short
it's a bit
selling.
simple.
You've always short sold me.
Oh, here we go again. Just go back to your engineers and check on their slips. We don't want any trouble with Miss Whitby. She's, kind of running the whole thing.
Hey, Carter. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Oh, of course.
You know, you remind me of my son, Pesticide. Now we go way back.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Paragraph again. Wait, so there's someone in.
Well, number one, we don't even. There was no confirmation that they were on the ship. There was no confirmation that they're hiding. This is all just based on pure speculation, just from hearing there's an escapee in the same.
And I don't think we should worry about it.
Yeah, we should just brush it off.
Yeah, let's brush it off.
I think Miss Witbey has been killed and escapee is wearing her skin like a
Miss
coat.
Whitby, don't worry about him. I'm sure
this is brush it off.
This is completely safe. Remember, everyone, the engineer's apprentice, Carter was it? Checked all the slips and they were fine. They were all fine. So it's fine.
Inventor, get away from that woman. She is not who she seems to be.
I like this running.
They're
gag.
probably still at the surface, running around buildings. We're completely safe.
The police, you know, they work their wonders. They're gonna catch them soon.
I hope you're right.
You know, my one son on the police force.
Your son's on the other hand.
My one son, physician, he was on the police force at one time. You know, it is kind of funny because he was a police. I do have another son named Police, but he wasn't a police officer.
Oh,
What was
What's the
he?
police officer's name? Pocket?
He was a masseuse.
Oh.
he was a bastard. So is there nothing to worry about? Or-
Nothing to worry about at all. This is a completely safe ship, and nothing will ever. Bam! The lights just go out all of a sudden, and the emergency generator kicks on, and red lights is all.
My eyes stopped working. Oh no, I'm fine.
Am I bleeding in my
happening?
eyes? Everything is.
What is going on?
What's going on?
Why am I British?
Is this supposed to happen?
And not to worry,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Whitby,
Whitby.
the lights changing made your
Oh my
accent
goodness.
change.
Miss
Sorry.
Whitby, this is just it's fine. It's standard procedure. I'm sure something went a little bit wrong, but it's fine. There's nothing.
Don't
to
worry,
about.
Miss Whitby. Me and Carter are gonna go check it out.
Yes. Go work your little wonders there.
Wait, do they need extra muscle? Or are they just going on their own?
It's fine. I'm sure they can find the flaw. They're the engineers.
Okay, have fun dying.
What?
Now we're off.
I won't.
All right, you both rush down into the engine room, and you see people are going crazy. All the engineers are going crazy, trying to look for stuff.
What's going on?
Sir, we don't know. It just stopped working all of a sudden. If we don't fix it soon, we might run out of air. I don't even want to think about it, sir. Please help us.
Where's
my
the guy that I
goodness.
was talking to earlier? I knew he was suspicious.
He's lying on the floor unconscious because he's bleeding out of his hand.
What happened to
You know,
Greg?
I think he did it on purpose so that we wouldn't get on this trail.
I know Greg all my life. What did you do, Carter?
Why do you automatically think I did something? He's the one unconscious. I mean,
What happened here?
how come no one called the medic yet? I'm telling you, he did it on purpose.
We
Why is Greg down? He led the emergency protocol.
Sir, we don't know. He just all of a sudden just went to a corner because someone told him to, I think, and then just let out just randomly, sir.
So there's another traitor, Greg and someone else. I'm telling you, you just got max of security here. Crazy.
More about that later. Let's go check
If
that.
my
Where's the
son
area?
Physics was here, none of this would happen.
Are you guys all here in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to give the illusion of this.
I asked the coworker where the problem is.
I believe it's over there, sir. That's seems to be where the root of all the problems are.
Carter, go get me the flabbergast.
The flabbergast, of course, the flabbergast. Here it is.
This is the Dinklewaddle.
No, this is I swear this is the flabbergast. I checked and everything. The name is literally on the tool.
Someone mixed up with the boxes.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, it's that
Get me
Greg
the
character.
flabbergast, we have no
He's
time
out
to
to get me.
waste. I'll get it myself.
Yeah.
The alarm is going off.
Oh no, Squidward's in here with us.
Why does that alarm sound oddly familiar?
That's terrifying.
Sir! Sir, the oxygen levels are dropping!
What?
It's the fuel box. It's the fuel box. It sprung a leak.
God.
We have to put power in the ventilators.
You go to the ventilator. You go to the ventilators, and you you go to the ventilators and you see they're stuck in one of the turbines is the 20 Gretchen wrench that has blood from Greg.
20 Gretchen wrench is clogging up the ventilators.
20 Gretchen.
Is that Greg's blood? I mean, the evidence is right there, sir.
Carter, take this flabbergast and proceed a 20 maneuver flight pattern on the.
Come again?
You're the only one small enough to fit into the vents. You had to get it out.
Of course, I would do anything for the ship, as that is my job as the apprentice. I mean, Greg's a bit smaller, but like it's whatever.
Greg is also inside of the vent, just like bleeding out.
Okay, Shayla.
Just, like, twitching.
You go into the vent. And you see the 20 Gretchen wrench stuck right there. You have to get it out with the flabbergast.
There it is. I can't reach it.
You definitely can reach it. Come on. What's the matter?
Okay, Shayla attempts a 20-something maneuver. She gets the flabbergast. She reaches on in there, wiggles it around, and boop! The 20 Gretchen wrench pops right out and the ventilators start spinning, with Shayla still inside.
What?
Oh
I'm
no!
dead.
No, you're like in the little chamber. Or like your escape
You
zone.
snug between the fans.
Yeah.
Help! Help!
We gotta get her out of there.
Oh,
Elias,
looks like she's a lost cause. Let's get out of here, guys.
Wait. Is Elias not gonna act?
No, I am. God damn it, Carter! You did it from the wrong side.
I mean, at least we're not dying. Only I'm
You're about to die.
At least we're not dying. Meanwhile, Greg is just there like
Sir, oxygen levels are rising. We're good.
Help! Please!
She has to jam that ventilator again to get
Why
out.
do I have to do it?
Cause you're the one stuck in there.
Shouldn't there be like an outside source?
manual override just broke. Greg's body flew through the ventilator. It hit the switch of manual override and broke. Greg, we truly are the sabotage.
Why is there a finger on the floor, please?
Elias, you have to do something.
Just imagine Greg's unconscious body slamming on some panel.
Shayla's trying her best. Shayla's trying her.
Throwing Greg back into the ventilator.
That'll just
And
get.
then her
Don't
using
ruin
his
it.
momentum in and pushing herself out.
It's a giant spinning fan. I don't think she's.
Why couldn't we
She's
use
inside
Greg
the
as a
van.
fuel source?
That's not the problem. We don't need fuel,
Someone
we need
fix
oxygen.
that panel.
Please help.
Who's gonna fix
Carter,
it,
you
Elias? Who's gonna fix it, Elias?
One of the engineers. I have a whole crew here.
This is an important issue, and the main
Sir,
engineer
sir.
isn't doing it.
I'm.
You know, my
You are
son
the main one.
prosecution
This
experienced
is life or
similar
death.
situations.
Sir,
No,
sir.
it's-
When your apprentice unwedged the wrench and went flying over, and now it's stuck on the manual override.
Carter, you're gonna have to
What?
listen to me. Carter, you're gonna have to listen to me. You have to jam the vent again, but in a way that it won't break it, so we won't all die.
Mrs. Whippy is hyperventilating.
This is about to get birthed.
Oh,
Not 21 children.
What's his name gonna be?
Pediatrician.
prostitute.
gonna be when he grows up.
What farm is this?
Alright, Shayla, you try to jam it. The first time you try it, it fails. And it goes, and it like bumps you. It like the fan hits the tool that you're trying to jam it with, and it bumps you backwards, and you almost like hit the fan behind you.
Oh, guys, this is kind of dangerous. Can
Listen,
someone else
don't
be
get your
doing
hands
this?
stuck in there. We can't fit in.
Stupid Greg passing out. He could have helped
Throw
me.
Greg's body back in.
Maybe you could use Greg's body to
Maybe we can
jam
wet
the
with
thing.
Okay.
That'd be good.
Do you want to try
Give
that?
us enough time.
That seems a little bit
Greg's body.
Okay.
unmoral.
Do you guys
don't you
do that?
think?
Do you guys do that?
Yeah. Wedge Greg. Wedge Greg.
Okay.
already did.
Ben grabs.
Wait, is
No,
Greg
Friedrich
dead or
Höhlenstein.
just unconscious?
Ben grabs.
Is he dead?
Oh.
Or
Yeah, wait. Is Greg dead?
I mean, there's
Because-
blood
Just
everywhere.
said he's dead.
oh Lord.
Clear ourselves. Oh, come on.
Ben
Okay,
grabs.
I wedged Greg's
Like, kill
body into the
Greg.
fan. The first fan.
Okay, hold on. Ben attempts to wedge Greg's body into the vent. He throws it in, and as soon as he does, Greg's eyes open up and says, "What happened?" His head goes
Oh,
first
no.
into the fan, chopping it a little bit, and the blood just splatters all over Shayla, and now she can't see well. And
No,
it did not
Greg.
No! What's
Wait, Greg's
Guys,
In the
guys.
arms
Greg is
of
dead.
an angel.
Guys, Greg is dead.
Greg is fully dead.
Whose idea was that? Whose idea was it to kill Greg?
It was Mrs. Whitby.
I think it was Greg's idea to do that.
Guys, let's not throw the blame around, okay? I'm sure Mrs. Whitby wasn't the one that came up with the idea, and it's fine because she's the one paying for this voyage, and she's great.
It doesn't matter. Shayla's going to die.
All right, Shayla, what do you
Yeah,
do?
I'm still here,
Take the
you know.
crew out of here so they don't see this.
How did Greg not work?
Shayla, do
And my name isn't Shayla.
I mean Carter. Do a flabbergasted procedure, 16-fold.
Sure.
Shayla
Yeah,
tries
I
to
think
do
I
it.
saw Greg doing one earlier.
Shayla
I mean,
tries
I
to
already
do
knew
it.
how to do it, but still.
Hold on, guys. Shayla, hold on. Shayla tries to do it. The flabbergast bounces up out of the fan again, and it like bounces around inside of the little chamber that Shayla's in, and impales her arm.
Oh no.
This isn't going very catch money for you.
Why?
There's so much
Why
blood
is-
everywhere.
Mrs. Whitby, why don't you go see
Please help me.
the cartography room? It's so much nice.
I got it. I have dynamite.
Well, I
No.
couldn't hear
No,
you
that would
how
kill-
rich I am.
Please blow it up.
No.
Leave.
That would
That would destroy the ventilators and
yeah.
we would all die.
Oh, don't blow it up.
Wait,
Ba-
what if I use the dynamite on the manual overdrive, blow the overdrive, and then Elias can rewire so that he doesn't?
Why do we have to?
That would still blow up a hole in the ship, wouldn't it?
I just want to help, okay? What are you doing, Miss Theodora?
Well, maps aren't really, called for in this scenario.
Guys, Shayla's dying. She's bleeding out.
Please.
If she bleeds out, she'll pass out and fall on one of the routers. I mean, the routers.
Okay.
What the rat-
I
Yeah,
tried to
yeah.
fix the wiring.
You try to wait, what?
I tried to fix the manual thingy to turn off the ventilators.
Just try it. You grab the wrench. It's really stuck in there, bro. And it finally gets on jam. And you go pull the lever, and it slows down to a stop.
Yeah.
I like
soon
how
as-
we put Greg into the ventilator
Before we tried to
Everyone
fix
in
the manual
danger just for you to do that.
And
It
no
was so
one was
simple. Why
harmed.
didn't you do this from the start?
As soon as the ventilators shut down, the Shayla passes out and she falls like on
My name isn't Shayla.
the freaking Carter passes out and falls on one of the but it stopped, so it's fine. You're a few seconds from failure. It's cool though. That's fine. You take Shayla out, and you turn on the
Who's
ventilator again.
Shayla? Who's Shayla?
You take Lilith Carter out, and you turn on the ventilators, and you're epically on your way to. You see the oxygen levels rise again. You're fine. The lights go back to the regular. It's all up.
Whew.
Thank
Oh, I just noticed Greg's
Jesus.
eyeball on my head.
Wait, what are we gonna do with Greg?
There's an incinerator in here. Let's just.
Yeah, you know.
Are we going to pick up and incinerate all of them?
Didn't our wonderful benefactor tell us that we could use his body as fuel? I think that's a grand idea.
Yes.
To the incinerator
Wait,
goes.
what about the escapee?
To the incinerator. Oh
we
dear.
didn't know that escapee did
Please.
this.
Mr. What was it again?
Höhlenstein.
Furling, whatever. Don't worry about that. I'm sure this ship is fine. We're completely safe. We're
I nudged
thousands of
Theodora
meters
and
away from any civilization. We're fine.
Yeah, I believe
I
this is
nudged
just a
Theodora and I
malfunction.
say,
of the
Don't
ship.
worry, I have Greg's ear in my pocket. I can defend.
Thank you so much for listening to this new season of Rolling to Survive. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like for part 2 and part 3 and part 7. We're going to go with this one, guys. Season 2 is finally here. I know you guys are pretty excited. Share with your friends, like it, comment down below who your favorite character is right now. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Go listen to the other podcast, Software Studio Podcast, every Friday. This one's going to come out every Tuesday. Okay. Say your goodbyes.
Bye.
Kiss
Bye.
Don't trust anyone
Bye.
named Greg.
Yeah.
If you see a Greg, kill him.
No,
I'm
please
Throw
don't.
them into a fan. Throw them into a moving
For
fan.
legal reasons, that's
A
a joke.
literal
Yeah,
movie
we can't.
fan.
And then use their body as fuel.